what figures you're most excited for in 2025? Anything else from you fellers?
I'm all set, man. This was a good episode. Thank you so much for.
Yeah.
I was gonna say thank you for having me. I'm like, wait, I'm a co-host. What am I doing? Okay. Anyway, I'm tired. I need to go. It feels like the full Dookie Super Saiyan Goku.
And I want to win more. And more. And more.
Oh yeah, it's the champ. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Plastic Power Podcast. This is Starblast Studios alongside Daredevil 19 and Champ Animation. Should I change out the intro? Because I've noticed this sort of pattern every time we start up these intros.
Now Champ is doing it.
Now Champ is helping alongside you. Okay, if you didn't already see the title, today we're going to be talking about our most anticipated figures of 2025. Maybe not completely 2025. Some of them might be releasing in the next few weeks.
25.
But yeah, other than that, generally, most of the figures that we'll be talking about will be releasing in 2025.
2025.
2025.
Hopefully it's a better year than this one.
Okay, so you guys want to start off first, or should I go? Or like, what's the plan here?
So we'll each have an honorable mention. So we're each gonna name off 5, and then we'll each have an honorable mention. I have 2 honorable mentions, so then I'll just you know what? I'll just say my 2 right now.
Okay.
Since I'm talking already. All right. So my 2 honorable mentions. One is the SH Figure Arts Shikamaru from Naruto, and then the other is the demoniacal fit BoJack Unbound Trunks. Yeah, so those 2 are my honorable mentions. Shikamaru is just one I've been wanting for a while. And then BoJack Unbound Trunks Surprise Figure Arts hasn't made that yet.
Is that the Toza version or the demonical fit one?
No, demonical. People
Demonical Fit's really trying to fit in with their version, bro.
Yeah,
at this point, I welcome it because to get Toza Orange, you got to go through 2 sellers, either AliExpress, well, I guess Hobby Model Store, or Anime Store.
And theirs technically isn't the BoJack Trunks, the Tonson Arts.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, they made another one that is?
Yeah, they have one that's BoJack Trunks, and then the other one is the jacketless Trunks.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them or something. Maybe it'll all be in like one figure. You can like change out the torso.
Demonical Fit will seem like it'll be easier to get with how Tonson Arts and the shit Champ's been going through, and a lot of other people as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for DF.
And that's just the general like
look good.
And that's just the general thing with Demonical Fit is that they're always easily accessible, more accessible than Kong Studios a lot of the time.
Yeah, and 5K put it up for pre-order already, but I mean they did that with Future Gohan as well, and we're still sitting here waiting for that.
But I will say it does look like that will come out sooner because they already have the sculpting done.
Yep.
So it looks like they have the ports ready. They just have to paint it and everything like that. So we'll probably get that within maybe a month or
Wasn't that figure Future Gohan supposed to come out last year? Or was that this year?
Yeah. That was, I think, on my list that we're doing right now last year, but we haven't gotten it yet, so...
Yeah, I think that was supposed to come out a while ago.
Yeah, and here they are now, like, they're working on Trunks, and it's like, bro, finish the Future Gohan. We wanted that first.
Yeah, they're like, let's go with the other Future version character,
like,
Trunks.
Isn't it, the thing is, and again, I don't want to go into a Demonical Fit tangent, but it's like, if there's less competition... If there's less competition for the product that you put out, wouldn't that make the figure sell better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's not a lot of future competition for Future Gohan, so just put it out. No one else has got it.
That is a version of Gohan people really want. Like, I'm surprised Figure Arts hasn't jumped on that either. It's. I don't know, man. Hopefully it comes out soon. That's all I gotta say. All right. So who wants to do their honorable mention next?
Okay, for my honorable mention, I will put on. Well, I guess these figures aren't necessarily like requirements, so to speak. But like, they're more so improvements. So that's why I'm like, it's not up there with the top. Anyways, okay, the Beast. I'm talking about the Beast Deities Broly figures.
Ooh.
Like these figures, Actually, I'm probably more excited.
They're
Okay,
massive.
whatever. I'm not even
It is an
100% sure where
entirely
everything
new
ranks up.
figure.
I'm just kind of going along. These figures, from Beast Deities, they look utterly okay. They look amazing. In
Yeah,
terms of proportions wise, I did think that they looked very strange in comparison to the Broly one. But then we got like other pictures of it, and I was like, bro, this looks way better. I think they got like a Super Saiyan God version. I don't even remember all of them. There's also like a Super
I know
Saiyan
one of
3
them.
version.
Okay, so I think one of them is like the regular version. The second one is the battle damage, Broly Second Coming, and then I think there's I think there was a
3
God one, and then
Yeah.
and then a Super Saiyan 3 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I regret not pre-ordering it. And I'm like, damn, man. It's also massive,
Huge.
too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
huge.
Almost
It's-
as big
I
as the
like
Great
that.
Ape.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're all
it's probably
saying,
be
like,
as big as King Cold.
You know, it might be. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? You're probably right.
probably
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 right.
will.
I'm just worried about how the Super Saiyan 3 hair were set on that. I mean, it probably be not as bad as the other figures because it's going to be such a big figure, so there'll be some weight distribution. But yeah, that's the Beast is cooking. They're cooking.
They are cooking. They are cooking.
Yeah.
All right. So, Champ, how
Cooking
about for
some
you? What is
Broly's.
your honorable mention?
Ooh.
My honorable mention.
Get ready. Here it
You
is.
know, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the Daima Adult Goku.
Ooh.
I know that's very bland of me to say. Oh, you want another Goku figure? Well, this one I kind of like.
Yeah, didn't you just get a Daima Goku? Just kidding. It's your favorite character.
Tiny. Look at him. He's pocket size.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
Put him
get
in your
it. But
pocket.
I wasn't gonna get it, but I ordered one, and I should have mine tomorrow. That's
I
all
might
the
get
kid
one,
wants.
too.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, I
He's
don't
so
want to
tiny
get the
you can
Vegeta.
stick him onto a plane.
You could put him in your pocket and have him travel with you.
Pocket Goku now available on
Even though
PremiumBandai.com.
technically, you could put any 6-inch figure in your pocket.
Yeah.
You could take him in your car on a drive. Yeah, but
You could take him
no,
to go
I'm-
get groceries.
I'm kind of tempted to get that Goku myself. I pre-ordered the Vegeta because I'm really skeptical and excited to see the 3.0 body. I mean, it's not like a super update, but Vegeta, what really got me is his ankle joints look so much better. And you know what? That is also a 3.0 Goku, so
Yeah.
It's technically.
The
I think
first
that
3.0 Goku in his regular gi.
oh yeah, I was gonna say Super Saiyan
It is like
4.
the thing is that those figures like are very like on model. They're very stylized towards Daima, but even then, like
Yeah.
I think they're more so designed towards the character design sheets. But when you actually look at Daima Episode 1, I don't think that Vegeta is that scrawny. I think he looked a lot
Yeah.
more muscular in the show, and I think that
Yeah.
that figure is
Which is-
missing. That figure seems to be
Yeah.
missing a lot of muscle definition. So it's like
Which is what sucked about the Resurrection
Resurrection,
F
yeah.
Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
Yeah.
That one was super skinny, and it's like, what the? I mean, he is smaller, but he's not like lanky. Not lanky, but thin and skinny. He's not like that.
yeah.
But that's what I don't
Yeah.
like about it too. So yeah. But I still want to get it and see how it turned out, because hopefully future Goku and Vegetas will have at least Vegeta with those ankle joints, and we'll keep getting 3.0 body molds. But who knows? So I guess we shall start getting into our number 5s.
Number 5. All right, Sean. What is your number 5?
My number 5 is gonna have to be a character I like a lot from One Piece. That is the SH Figure Arts Sabo. Sabo. Yeah, Sabo.
Sabo.
Sabo's always been one of my favorite characters. I'm surprised they're making him this early. I mean, this is the Anime Heroes version, which really isn't that bad for like a $22 figure.
Wait, that's the Anime Heroes version? That actually does not look bad.
Yeah. And this is a really like soft plastic too, which I like. And with the figure arts one, they keep doing it. They keep going back and forth to either plastic or cloth, and it's like, can you guys just officially switch to cloth? But yeah, you do have his coat, which is plastic and articulated. But if you look at Blackbeard, his coat, not the one that's around him, but he has the one that they use as capes. That's what their coats are kind of supposed to be like, capes. His yellow one is fabric. So maybe with Blackbeard going forward, there'll be fabric with wire. So we'll have to see. But you could even post that Sabo around without that coat. And I'm sure people are going to make their own coats for him if you want to get one for him. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, Sabo's always. I personally like Sabo more as a character than Ace. And I know it's the other way around with a lot of people. But Sabo, yeah, always been one of
Hot
my
take.
favorites. And I'm super excited for his SH figure arts because even Variable Action Heroes did a really good job on their Sebo as well. Besides his neck joint, they screwed that up. So all he had was like a hinge, and it was really weird because you couldn't like tilt it. It was really weird what they did, but yeah. So that's my
Yeah.
number 5. Now, Keish.
Okay, for my number 5, continuing on with the One Piece trend, I'm throwing in the SH Figure Arts Shanks.
I knew
you
it.
got it.
I knew it. Shanks. Yeah.
Like,
That's another one I'm excited for too.
yeah, he seems to just be like I mean, this is the pre-time skip version of Shanks. Like, he looks right. He still has like the straw hat, and I like the fact that he can just give, you got him in that pose where the iconic shot where he gave the hat to Luffy. So I thought that was cool. You also get that I believe there's an optional.
Man,
that's
pictures
the one.
pop up. Yeah. Optional what?
That's the one. I think if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there an optional thing to have him with and without the arm?
The arm, yeah.
Yeah, which is like all of that stuff is really cool, and it seems to be like a very well articulated figure, despite the fact that it's a bigger release. And a cloth cape. Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Like they should be way more consistent about the cloth capes. I don't know what they're doing.
And I think he's releasing before Sabo, so that's what I'm saying. They keep going back and forth. Why?
I don't know. Very strange.
Yeah.
Very, very strange. But yeah, that is my number 5. Champ, what is yours?
Well, sticking to One Piece, we got another One Piece character. We got the brother of the future Pirate King, Ace.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it. Sabo's brother
I'm actually
too.
really I'm really excited to get Ace. To be honest, he is me and my brother's like favorite like character, like one of the favorite characters. His first introduction to me, when he like blows up all those battleships in Alabasta was just, I was like, this character's peak.
Even when he fought
he's
Smoker,
the best boy.
Yeah.
And I like that he does come with a crap ton of accessories. He's also a general release, so no pre-order on Premium Bandai bullshit. And he comes with, an additional Luffy faceplate, which, we got to have those DLCs.
All of them that got the DLCs, bro.
DLCs.
Yeah. I think each one comes with a Luffy part, although I don't know about Sabo and Blackbeard. I don't know anything.
I think that I don't expect that DLC stuff to go anytime soon. They've been doing it with so many different figure lines and whatnot, and we're getting it again with Dragon Ball Daima.
One Piece. Yeah. Oh, they're doing
Yeah,
they're
because
gonna keep doing that with main characters, giving you DLCs.
Yeah. Well, the DLC that you saw actually was the power with the power pole. So, yeah, it comes with King Goma, which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't need a lot of his own accessories, so might as well give Goku some more stuff.
But the problem is that they release a whole new mini Goku with a Super Saiyan head sculpt, and it's like it's the same figure just with a different head, and I'm just like, you could have just included that.
Yeah, that would have been more optimal, 100%.
And it's $35. I'm just like, you could have made this a general release. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic, so
okay.
Going to number 4.
That's the shit that pisses me off, though. Like, power pole accessories, you could have gave that with that Kid Goku, man. Look how small the figure was. Like, come on. At least one power pole accessory instead of just the power pole. Like, come on, dude. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like, I understand you want to keep adding other power pole accessories with the other characters, that's fine, but you should have gave that Goku the regular power pole and then maybe the twirling one or the hitting one or the extended one or super extended. So yeah, moving on to number 4. I don't know if this is a third party company. I believe they are pronounced Medi Toys, and I heard they make some really good stuff. And 5K has most of their shit. So does Big Bad Toy Store has these too. But they're making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, and holy crap, these look like the best Ninja Turtle figures I have ever seen in 1/12 scale. They really do look real good. I forgot what they're based off of. I think off a game, but like with their own style to it. But yeah, they look fantastic. I pre-ordered them and put like you got to put a down payment on them. And I'm this is the only like Ninja Turtle set I'm gonna have in my collection and keep because there's just so many different ones. It's like getting every Goku times 4. You know, it's hard to always buy something and then getting like 4 of them. You know, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really hyped for these. A lot of people are as well, and these things just came out of nowhere. And I've been a Ninja Turtle fan since I was a kid, so I gotta get them. So yeah, that's my numero uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I had to count. Oh my god, just 4 again.
Okay, so for my number 4, I'm actually a bit tied on it, but okay, so it's like, so maybe I'm not exactly, but okay, I'm gonna just pick one, and then the next one will be number 3.
Wow.
Okay, the SH Figure Arts Deku from My Hero Academia. I'm not a big My Hero Academia guy lately, but
Oh yeah, that technically releases next month.
yeah, like but that figure in general just it looks really good.
Sideways.
I think
It does, yeah.
like I really like that design of Deku. I think with the outfit he has and the yellow thing around his neck, it just looks like an overall solid figure. Then they got that one facial expression with like the green glowing eyes and the energy emitting from him. It just looks like a really solid release overall, and it is a general release, which it better be. So like that's also a plus in my book for that figure as well.
He's not even that pricey either. Oh, he doesn't. When the hell does he release?
Doesn't he also come with the cloth cape from Gran Torino?
Yeah, I think that's what
but
what the cloak is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not cloth, but
Cloth.
the yellow piece. Yeah.
yeah, it's a plastic piece, but it's fine. It doesn't need to be a cloth piece.
That's season 7, right? Like
I think it's the most recent
Or is
season.
it-
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
so that's 7. Yeah.
yeah. Well,
I
just
totally
an overall-
forgot about that. I totally forgot My Hero had figures. Like, we're going to get every shonen protagonist. Where's
he
They're
Where's my
doing
JoJo
so
figures?
much, bro. Like, yeah, what's the JoJo figures next? Like, I guess we got like Hunter stuff, which I'm surprised. I would be surprised.
Yeah, we got Hunter
think they
Hunter
did-
coming out. Like,
Didn't
jeez.
Imaginations tease that they're making JoJo figures?
They had it on like what was it? Like a poll or like a like what?
They're probably gonna make them. The only, like we said, the only ones that make them is the super action statue. I think you have one of
Which
them.
those are expensive.
Yeah, that's some pricey bastards.
I mean, those JoJo figures keep re-releasing all the time. But like, you
Yeah.
know, there's very I don't know why they make them so much so expensive. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure.
I just want a
Figuarts-
Dio and just you know, that way I can have a Ora muda a little battle.
Well,
Anyway.
What is it? Jump Festa? I think that's kind of around Christmas, so maybe they'll be revealed then. Possibly.
maybe
That'd be nice.
that would be great.
All right. So
All right.
my number 4 is
4.
the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man from No Way Home, the Andrew Garfield one. That comes out next year, I think in March or April. I think in April.
Yeah,
but it
pre-ordered?
looks really nice, to be honest. It looks better. I didn't buy the SH Figure Arts version because it just looked too shiny. The Mafex one looks less shiny, and it comes with an Andrew Garfield head. Has a crap ton of accessories. Honestly, this might be my like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man in my collection, like the definitive I'm going to use.
They usually nail it with movie characters.
Yeah. I know the Tobey Maguire one comes out later this month, so I'm definitely going to buy that. $100 just yeah. But honestly, I am excited to get the more of these Mafex figures because I do love them. It's just that they're pricey and the wrist joints just I just have trouble with that. I'm always afraid to break those off.
No. A thing you could do with those wrist joints, you know those like little screwdrivers, they're real tiny and thin. If you take one of them and just scrape it back and forth, it'll slightly widen the hole on the hands, which is what I used to do. And then I wouldn't have those problems or just heat it up before. That's why they keep putting them on hand racks because the issue before that, you couldn't fit the wrist joint in the damn hands, and then people were breaking their wrist joints like that. So that's why they've been giving those, because I guess after they're made, it tightens up the hole on the hand. Yeah, so they've been
What are we
pegging
talking
them.
about again?
The wrist.
We're talking about the
wrist-
hand accessories for Mafex figures.
Yeah, Mayfect. Because remember, everybody, their wrist joints would always break the pegs because they have the ball
Oh,
hinge.
those, the wrist pegs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You're talking
You
about
just
hand
heard the word-
accessories, and I'm like, okay, what do you? Okay.
yeah, now with their figures, they put them on like these hand racks, and the rack
Yeah.
piece is the same size as the wrist joint. So now when you put a different hand on, you're not struggling to get it in and worrying that you're gonna break it. But I told
Okay.
Champ he can widen the hole, even if you have like a little knife and just carve some of the plastic out. That'll help too if you're like that worried about swapping them. But Mafex, yeah, the wrist joints was probably their biggest problem when they were having problems. But
Especially with last year, yeah.
yeah, so
Anyway,
Nice.
going to number 3.
now our top 3 most wanted figures of 2025.
Yeah. Almost to 2024.
All right, so there's an airplane going by.
I think that's me. Yeah.
That was. All right, so my number 3 here is probably like one of the most wanted Naruto characters that people have been wanting figure arts to make, even back when they originally did the line. This might be your number 3 too, Starblast, and that is Pain.
Mm.
Pain is probably my favorite villain, or like, yeah, bad guy really, and Naruto. And he looks like he's going to be just as good as the Itachi. The Itachi is top tier. They're still just straight up killing it with each Naruto release.
I
And
don't
the
even think that
Itachi-
figure needs to have a different sculpt. It's just a change in the head.
Yeah,
and
they
and that's
all wear.
it.
Yeah, they all wear like, even under the cloak, they all wear like similar attire, clothing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
so
I'll just cut to the chase. Mine is also my number 3 is also Pain, so we can just kind of
Okay,
blend
yeah,
this
yeah.
conversation together.
yeah. So it's pretty much just going to be the Itachi, just new head sculpts, maybe different hands, and
Hmm.
like I said, they each release is either as good as the last one or better. So they're whatever team's working on the Naruto line, they're doing a stupendous job. And I know Shikamaru's going to be dope. Tsunade will probably be good. I just don't really like her coat. What? Hanata
I was just
will
saying,
be really good
there's
too.
one thing. There'd be if they had this one accessory with Pain. This was not a necessary, but if they had this one, it'd be hilarious. It's the meme face from that one funnily animated episode with him in the fight with him and Naruto. You know what I'm
I
talking
need to
about?
see
Where
it. I need
where
to
they,
see
where
the
like
meme.
just the blend where they got all like his face got all squiggly and everything. You know what I'm talking about? It was a well animated
Yeah,
thing, but they broke the
Because
character
they were
model so
fighting
much.
real quickly. Yeah. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let me show you what I'm
Pain.
talking. Let
Let
me
me
pull it up
put
real quick.
Pain. Naruto meme. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're talking about. That? Which one?
Oh, what the hell is
Which
that?
one? This one or that one?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
That one? Yeah. Yeah. But
I'm pretty sure a
Champ,
third party will
was
make
really
that.
well, like that part was really well animated. Just something crazy was happening. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Pain is a character, like probably
There's
one
this
of the
one
best.
too, which is like, hold on, I don't know if you can see it.
He's one of the best Akatsuki members and a lot of people's favorite. Yeah,
There you go.
I saw that
The
one on
hell?
there too. Yeah. You know what it is, Naruto? They zoom in a weird angle on their face, and he was moving so quickly that's why that's like that. But yeah, I'm glad Pain's coming out. Hopefully they keep doing Akatsuki members because I will pretty much get all of them, or at least most of them. Yeah, this is one a lot of people have been wanting for, and I'm super hyped for it. And it
I really hope
releases-
it's I mean, it's going to be very well articulated in
it
such an
is.
o'clock.
The
I can
Itachi
I
is
feel
good.
like because of the Itachi figure having released, you already know exactly how this figure is going to be. Unless there's
Pretty
any
much.
QC issues that's going to hold the figure back, which
I
is
doubt
unique
it,
to how it
yeah.
is, and yeah, like it should
I
be
doubt it, yeah.
perfectly fine.
Like, you know how the
Um,
Kakashi was and Orochimaru.
Yeah.
It'll be similar to that. I'll just put it that way. So you kind of know what you're getting, because that's how the Itachi was. You know, a lot of them do wear similar, like, ninja gear. So a lot of the figures probably share. I mean, they do share like the same engineering, very pretty much identical articulation. So, like I said, they're really doing a great job with this line, and I know Pain's going to turn out really good, just like Itachi. Itachi is awesome.
For sure.
Probably, yeah.
Champ, you're up. What's your number 3?
So my number
Ooh.
3
Uh-oh.
is something that was just announced recently from Hasbro
Oh.
Marvel Legends.
Oh.
of a certain Spider-Man. Yes, Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I love
he's a
everything
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Even
And you
even the stuff
couldn't
that
tell.
is considered crap, I love Spider-Man. And this is the Marvel Legends Unlimited Spider-Man, the nano suit that he wears in the suit with the cape, and was also featured in Across the Spider-Verse. Look, see, he's yawning. He's like, "Oh, you talking about Unlimited Spider-Man?"
No. I actually, like, I haven't
Is
actually
it?
seen
Is
it,
it?
but just the overall
Oh, it's
design.
this
There is
one?
like a
Yeah,
he's
that
like-
one.
He's like the
Look,
Spider-Man
Keish.
with the cape. There is a
Yeah.
guilty pleasure
Right
for
here.
that design. Yeah, no, I
That
see
is
that.
a
I
pretty
saw it.
cool looking suit. That is
The
a
only
pretty
problem
cool
I
looking
have
suit.
with
I
it is
can't
that
deny
it doesn't have the cell shading, which this is the one figure they should have cell shading, because I know they've been putting that on
Is
other
that-
animated figures.
Is that a Peter Parker or different Spider-Man?
No, that's Peter Parker. Yeah, that's
Okay.
on. That's he uses that
Oh,
suit
you
when he
said
goes into
Ultimate.
space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not Ultimate. It was like of its own thing. They like
Oh,
were
you
trying to
said
do a
Unlimited.
2099 Spider-Man, but they were like,
Yeah.
let's do Peter Parker instead, and he goes
Mm-hmm.
to this futuristic world where animals are citizens and humans are like poor and like being having a. It was a weird show, but the suit
Yeah.
was fire. So
Yeah, the suit is. I do like the suit.
That wave
And I
overall
like
looks
how
really
the
good. I like the
symbol-
updated looking Agent Venom that's in there. But you don't get those.
Yeah.
You don't get those like tentacles on that. You connect to the back of him. You know the symbiote
You might.
tendrils.
I don't know.
yeah.
Doesn't
Because
look
they're
like
not
it.
showing. Yeah, they're not showing.
It's
more
funny that they,
accessories.
in that same wave, we're finally getting a chameleon, like animated series chameleon.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Who's the one-
that was
Who's the one
Long
that kind
needed
of looks
figure.
like Black Panther with that long red hair?
which one?
We're going off.
Oh,
of
that's Kane. That's Kane. That's the that's a clone of Peter Parker from the clone saga.
Okay.
Oh.
He's a very edgy,
yeah.
clone that he becomes the Scarlet Spider. You know, the one with the black and red attire with the little what do you call them? Blades that come out.
Yeah.
He has like the red
Okay.
eyes. Yeah, that one. Dude, I am
Yeah,
getting
but I
bit
do
by
like
something.
that Spider-Man suit that you're talking about. It looks like he
Yeah.
has like the webbing thing on his back.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, he has
pointing
the,
on
the,
your
Okay.
the
Yeah. That's
All
pretty
right.
cool.
And then for
and then
number
we're on
2.
to two.
Oh,
Number two.
number 2. This might be Champ's number 2, but I don't know. Maybe. So
If it
my
is, I'll
number
change it.
2.
Nah.
Nah, if it is, we'll just both talk about it, and then Heesh will do his number 2. So number 2 for me, this is probably a lot of people's most wanted figure, or their number 1, and that is the Sage Figure Arts. My favorite character in One Piece.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
pre.
It's
the
Shanks. Yeah, I mean not
pre-time
Shanks.
skip version.
Zoro.
Yeah, the pre-time skip version. My God, you probably saw in the thumbnail, pictures will be popping up, but this will not be badly articulated and have issues like the Wano Zoro. This one looks great. We don't. You can see the poses. You can get him into the crouching pose in one of the promo pics. He looks really good. I'm super, super excited to get this. Like I said, he's my favorite character in One Piece. So, Champ, you said that's your number 2 too?
Yep. I honestly, I'm very excited for this. I'll be able to finish, like with this Zoro. You have like the first main three of the East Blue crew, because
Yep.
those are like they are like the Trinity. They started,
Yeah.
the
The first 3 original members, and then
They started
Yeah,
they
okay.
started the journey of One Piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get Usopp and Sanji later this year. It'll be sometime after
Next
This year,
Blackbeard.
next
Yeah,
year.
July. Yeah, next year. July, August, September. I feel like Usopp and Sanji will be releasing, so then we'll have the original 5 members. But yeah, I remember you saying this for so long. Like when this Wano Zoro released, you're like, I'm waiting until we get a pre-time skip one. This was before it was even announced. I don't even think they announced the pre-time skip Luffy at this time, but yeah, you've been wanting this one for a while. I've been
Yeah.
wanting this as well, and we do and did need another Zoro to make up for how badly they dropped the ball with the Wano Zoro, because that one was one of the worst figures. Yeah. that I was letting it zoom in on you. I can
Yeah,
fix
just
that in
letting it
editing.
zoom in.
I can make it zoom in even more when I edit.
Mhm.
But no, that was one of the worst figures of 2023, along with the first release of Guts. So
Mhm.
they have a chance to redeem themselves. And from the promo pics, it looks like they did. Like I said, the
Yeah.
articulation alone just looks like they did a much better job with it. Even with the Wano one, you could barely get his arms in, and it's annoying because you can't do like this pose where he has the two swords
The
and
most
fighting one
basic Zoro
sword.
pose that like should be
Yeah.
there.
And in the promo pics, they have him doing that pose. Even the other one where he has the two swords back and the one across, you could do that with this one. You can't do that with the Wano one. There's a lot of stuff you can't do articulation wise with the Wano Zoro that you're going to be able to do with the Romance Dawn or
Very rough
pre-time
start for
skip
the
Zoro.
line. I think the One Piece line
Yeah,
started off
yeah.
really rough, but I think the figures are getting
It
better.
was it was
Yeah.
mainly that Zoro. Once Sanji released, the line has been going up, and
Mm.
I
And
never
most
got
of the figures
Kaido.
coming out are general releases. Actually, I
Yeah,
think all of
yeah.
them are.
But notice
I
that
think-
Yeah, yeah,
pre-time
so
skip
far.
Sanji isn't on the top of the list because it's still gonna have that same lack of arm movement. Which that's another can of
Yeah,
worms.
yeah. Like with the Wano Sanji, that's a damn near perfect figure. The only thing they screwed up was how the engineering of the shoulder joints. I don't, we talk about, we don't know why they did that. And we're hoping with the Romance Dawn pre-time skip version, they would fix it because they had plenty of SH Figure Arts figures in suits with great shoulder joints. And they didn't do anything with it, and it's like that was the one flaw with that Sanji, and you guys didn't take the opportunity to retweak that and fix the shoulder joints. So that kind of sucks. I mean, it's still going to be a good figure, but the Usopp looks fantastic. So yeah, the One Piece line has really been doing good. I didn't get Kaido, but it seemed like for the most part people really like the Kaido figure. He's just really pricey. The
Mhm.
Blackbeard doesn't look too bad. Like we were saying, Sabo looks good. Ace looks fantastic. Shanks looks great. All these upcoming releases look great. The Gear 5 Luffy was great. Just that cloud piece got annoying. So the One Piece line has been steadily inclining, not declining. It was just that Zoro, left a bad taste in collector's mouth, the Wano version. So yeah, so this
All right.
Zoro, they'll redeem themselves. So you're number 2 there, good sir.
My number 2 is gonna be one of your honorable mentions, and that would
Oh.
be the Bojack version of Trunks. The very first thing that we got from Tones, it's one from Tones and Arts. Like to be fair, I do think that the Tones
Is
and Arts
yours
ones,
Tanzan Arts or yours is Demonic
Tons and
Fit?
Arts, yeah, not Demonical Fit.
Okay, yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
mine
going with
was
Tons and
Demonical
Arts. Like Demonical Fit, like I think we talked about that. They're more available and such. But the thing is that I
Yeah.
like about the Tones and Arts is that you get that you're not just getting one figure. There's like multiples of them, and
Yeah.
you're getting like you're getting. Now, to be fair,
And that one
sometimes
didn't
the quality
release yet,
control
correct?
issues on, huh?
How many versions they have? Because there was like an A and a B. Is this a totally different version or is this the B version?
So there's no I guess I didn't pick between A or B, but I just got both of them. Like
Oh, okay. It's like
A's is
some
the
people...
regular version, and B's the battle damaged one.
well,
Oh,
actually
okay,
no, they're
okay.
both like aren't they both battle? Oh no,
No.
one of them isn't.
Well,
That's right,
BoJack
one of them is not
Unbound,
battle
he had
damage.
long hair. These ones, he doesn't have long hair like that.
Yeah, well,
Or
no,
am I...
you're getting
or
one.
is
You're
it-
getting them mixed up for the first releases of them.
Okay, yeah, that's
which
what I was
that one
thinking
is
of,
the
okay.
that one's the one when he goes back into the future to kill 17
Yeah.
and 18.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they have other... I don't even think I've seen those ones.
No, yeah, you've seen those. It's the Bojack Unbound versions, and that's the one
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
So with the I really like the fact that with the Super Saiyan hair, you got like that. You actually have one of the eyes like all whited out and stuff, It kind of looks like, the hair he had when he
Yeah.
first turned into grade 3, but having him just be in regular Super Saiyan, it just looks like a really cool face overall. And I think version A is regular and the version B is battle damage. And I noticed that with version B, you can actually what you can do, that jacket, you can actually remove that and make it to where it's like the other one. I kind of wish they would have done that specifically with both of them, but I get why they didn't, because
Right
they're
here?
not all like,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
he
that's
has
the one.
longer hair.
Yeah, that jacket's removable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the battle
Nice.
damage one, they
And
give
it
you like
comes
more
with a
scuffs
little
on
baby trunks.
it. It comes with the little baby trunks. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, now I want to get this. When is this supposed to release?
This is releasing. I'm not 100% sure. It's the third party stuff. I think they said it was going to be sometime this month, or late this month, or sometime next year in early January.
And even the baby
you already
trunks
pre-ordered
has
it?
2
Yeah, I've already
face
pre-ordered it.
sculpts. The baby
Did you
trunks
pre-order
has
from Hobby Model Store?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
AliExpress
Not
has
anime
it, too.
anymore, bro. I'm done with them.
Yeah, no, I did. I learned my lesson with that. so-
AliExpress has it too.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I think I think AliExpress is more reliable than
More
Omniman
legit.
Store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
way
only
more.
$63 on AliExpress.
Yeah, bro. There's some there's some of them on AliExpress which are I'm pretty sure are scams. They're like $20 for them. The way that you would know the
Yeah,
thing is that the way that you know whether or not the stores are gonna scam you or not is the specific seller that you're getting the figures from. Hobby Model Store is one reliable one, but then there's also a Figure Model Store, which is an also reliable place. That's where I got some
You
other
said-
releases.
One of the faces has whited out eyes.
Yeah.
Why don't I see it on here?
Well, let me pull it up.
So
for
he
you.
has.
I'll show you.
Wait. Where are you, white out eyes? Because I like that. White out eyes is dope. He has like a face getting punched. Oh, there it is. I see it.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right. Yeah.
Put it right
Damn,
here
now-
on the video, like
Yeah, now-
something.
Yeah. Now I want to get this. All right. So we have version A and B. Oh, battle damage, non-battle damage. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think that they're both like the best in their own right, just because
Yeah.
if you have one, you have to have the other one, basically.
That is my all-time favorite version of Trunks. Like, I've been wanting Figure Arts to make that for a while. Tonson Arts jumped on it and Demonic Fit, so now we have 2 different options. So that's dope. But I might end up getting Tonson's.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
Yeah.
back to you, Sean, because you and
Our
Champ had the
number-
same number 2.
Our number 1s. Ooh, I think I know what Champ's number 1 is.
I'll say it if he says it.
No, it's not going to be what my number 1 is, but
okay.
it might be. I'll cut this out. So my number
okay.
1 is probably like it's one of my favorite series, anime, manga, whatever the hell you want to call it, and this is probably like my favorite anime character. And that is SH Figure Arts, of course, and it's Akaza. Now, we got Buzzmod, which I love. This is one of my favorite figures. The only thing they really screwed up was his neck. And Tamashii Nations looks like it is giving that one a run for their money, so I really can't wait to see how this turns out. He technically hasn't been announced for a release date, but they already put Rengoku up for pre-order, and they usually release things in pairs, so I'm sure Akaza's releasing the following month from when Rengoku releases. I think Rengoku releases in June or May, June, something like that. I think June. So I'm pretty sure Akaza's going to release in July. So, yeah, like I said, he's pretty much my favorite anime character. Definitely in my top 3. And I'm surprised they're making him this early in the line. But I'm glad they are, because now we'll get another Rengoku in 1/12 scale. And now we're going to have another Akaza in 1/12 scale. And I'm hoping that they announce Tengen and Gyutaro next. I can wait on Inosuke, Zenitsu, and all them, but I'm sure we'll probably get them before that. But yeah, for Hashira and Demons, I would love to see Tengen and Gyutaro next in line. But yeah, I'm super hyped for Akaza. That is definitely my number 1 most wanted figure.
Okay. Now,
Well, I'll just say my number 1 since he already brought out the opponent of this certain character, and he is one of the best Hashiras that ever lived. He is the man himself, Rengoku, SH
Yo,
figure.
Turtles. I said his first
Honestly,
name along with it.
I'm very excited for this figure. I really love Rengoku. He's one of my favorite characters, and
Is he?
yeah, he's all. I'm pretty sure all these Demon Slayer characters are also general releases. So
Is he your favorite? Just one of your favorite anime characters in general, or or you meant Demon Slayer character?
I think he's like maybe top 10 favorite
Oh,
anime characters. I really like him. I wish
Yeah.
we got to see more of him, but
I think we
unfortunately
will.
he got turned into a donut. Along with
Supposedly we're gonna.
I was thinking that I wasn't gonna say anything. Oh, you mean the donut
him
figure?
and Ace. Him and Ace are buddies. The donut.
him and
donut
Ace are the
boys.
donut boys.
But you might get more. We might get like a movie of him. Of
That's the
course,
only thing
before
in
he
common
died.
they have with Goku.
Wait, because
Goku
Goku
got-
likes to eat.
No, Goku got turned into a donut.
Oh yeah, with Piccolo. Yeah. You know.
Oh
what?
well, that and Moro.
And Moro, yeah.
You forget that with Raditz because they have the Dragon Balls and always get wished back to life.
The only reason why I remember this was because, well, the donut thing is because I edited this one short for Gamer Goku where he was like doing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot recap and he's like, oh no, I became a donut.
Again.
Okay, so should I go for my number one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this figure looks amazing. I kind of want it. The only reason why I'm not going to get it is because I don't want to commit to the line. Because all the figures there are like $150 each, and I just don't have the budget for that. But my gosh, this figure looks amazing. This will be
Let's
SH
see.
Monster Arts.
Ooh.
This is
Oh.
not what you expect. Will be the SH Monster Arts Stardust Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
Oh.
like a reissue -1 Godzilla.
No, none of that. Okay, so
I've been
even
thinking
if you
about
just
getting
get
those
one-
monster arts, but damn, they are expensive.
Yeah, they are pricey. I wonder how Vinny buys all of them. He has a ton of Monster Art stuff.
I don't know, bro. Vinny's crap.
Yeah. I feel
He
like
might be
that's where he
working for the
spends,
mob
like,
or something.
I feel like that's where he spends most of his checks on Monster Arts. That's not
Hmm.
even including figure arts. Mezco, like he is hardcore. Like I used to be that bad, but I got to that.
That
point
is a
where-
pretty cool monster.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Let me
mean-
explain real quick. Why this figure is. I don't even know how good this figure is going to be. I don't even know if it's going to be that good. Monster Arts I know can be sometimes a hit or miss here and there. But the thing about it is Stardust Dragon was is the iconic dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds is one of the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh shows ever made. It had a cool story. It actually people think that it's when they first see the show, right? Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. They're thinking, okay, it's like it's strange. They're playing card games on a motorcycle. But when you actually look at the plot of the story, it's actually really compelling. So there was a massive explosion that took place in the satellite sector, which split up, which divided the country into two sections. And one of them was the people who live in a very like barren wasteland, and then the other one's filled with the rich folks. And the rich folks are discriminatory towards the folks in the barren wasteland. It's a very post-apocalyptic future, and that took place there. And specifically, they're using the main thing that they're using. They're calling them dual runners in the dub, but in the sub they call them D wheels. But I'm gonna call them dual runners. So basically, they're using the motorcycles to be able to get away from the cops and whatnot, because they're they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh trying to like catch criminals and such. It makes sense. Anyways, they're also used and such for like sports and
like
like
battles. Sport.
kind of like sport, like races. There's like a race and such.
Yeah,
They have it
yeah.
in an arena, and they make them a little bit more interesting, I think. Adding into the tension and whatnot for the duels. But overall, I think that the Stardust Dragon was the iconic card. It's iconic for a reason. There's every single one of the dragons within that show symbolize specifically all of the characters' weaknesses, and the characters' weaknesses and strengths in every one of their ways. And I'm not gonna get into all this. I'm gonna get all nerdy and such, but basically he has
a little bit of a nerd.
Yes, I know.
Nerdgasm there.
Essentially, like like case in point, the design of the dragon just looks really good. It's complemented by the effects. It's just a really good looking figure overall.
If you like it that much, why not just get that? You don't need to buy everything they're making if that's like a character you really liked from that series. Why not?
Because I know myself, and it's that if I was to go ahead and, like I said, if I was to go and buy that figure, I would commit to the line.
Don't you have some figures from like?
I don't have
other
anything else
anime?
to put it with.
I know, but I always had a shelf that maybe had like one or two characters from a series, so I would put all my miscellaneous. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put all those on like a shelf, like, oh, one character from that, because I just had like Guts from Figma, and then I just had like a One Punch Man, two One Punch Man figures. I would do that, like if I had one or two of something, I'd put them all together.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like a Shonen Jump shelf, and it's just gonna be all different characters from different.
You don't
animes.
have like any shelf like that, Heish?
And honestly, I'm actually very low in space, so that's.
I feel that.
You can put him like because
no,
he's
don't listen.
obviously
Anyway, we can have this conversation like
flying.
at a different point, but that's my number one. That's my number one right now. And
I think you should get it.
I don't even know if the figure is gonna be good, but it's just an iconic piece, and I just like the character.
Yeah,
I like the dragon. I like the character, that type of thing.
So
Yeah.
before we wrap it up, I want each of us to name a SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball figure you want them to make.
Janemba.
Champ?
I want Deborah and Babidi.
Oh,
A 2-pack, nice.
Two.
Yep.
I want a super version of Bardock or an upgrade of Android 16.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said super version. Most people are committed to Z version.
Well, we already got the Z version, and I would.
Did you already read the Granola arc yet?
Me?
Yeah, have you read the Granola arc yet?
Yeah. Remember we did an episode.
That's right. That's
on
right.
it?
That's right. We did.
No.
Do
I'm
that.
almost done with the Mora arc. I just have a few more, one more volume to go, and then I'll be in the Granola arc. So.
And then pretty much caught up because you already saw Superhero.
My guy, have
And
you
they
heard of the
They put
library?
it on hold. Library?
Bro, go to the library. They should have all.
My God, my dude, have you heard of something called Bills and a Job?
Yeah, the library's free.
Have you ever heard of Google, where you could just Google the manga?
That's true. Yeah, that's right.
That's how you read.
Have you ever heard something called physical copy? It's kind of dying out in this day of age. I want to kind of preserve my.
That's why you go to the fucking library.
Who the fuck goes to a library these days?
That's how I got into Dragon Ball Z.
Champ, you buy them, right? The manga?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some manga I buy
There's
too.
something about buying a physical manga, opening it up, sniffing it, licking it a little bit,
What?
playing with it.
What?
And if you ever run out of toilet paper, you got backup. We might have another COVID, and toilet paper might be extinct for a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
so I'll just
crumple it
use the
up.
manga pages.
Yeah, you crumple it up a little bit. Hey, if it does come to that, I mean, you've seen these
No,
post-apocalyptic
if it does
or
come to
zombie
that, I'll
stuff.
just use the manga pages from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, so
Because that series is crap. Yep. I said
it. So that is our top 5 most wanted figures of 2025, of figures that have been announced and revealed. Be sure to let us know in the comments what figures you're most excited for. We have every year we just get so much. Tamashii Nations is on a roll with their figure arts. There's so many figure lines out there: Figma, Buzzmod, Mafex, NECA, Marvel Legends. There's so much stuff. Hasbro. There's a lot of stuff out there, and
But you
these are-
forgot the McFarlanes. What about the McFarlanes?
Hey, I didn't say every figure line, damn it. But yeah, let us know in the comments what figures you're most excited for in 2025. Anything else from you fellers?
I'm all set, man. This was a good episode. Thank you so much for.
Yeah.
I was gonna say thank you for having me. I'm like, wait, I'm a co-host. What am I doing? Okay. Anyway, I'm tired. I need to go. You guys. Hope you guys have a
gonna
great
be the
day. And let me,
opening.
if you guys have any specific figures you're mostly excited for,
Hey,
leave them down in
guys.
the comment section down below. We'll have a conversation.
Thanks
down
for
there.
having me on my own podcast. It was great joining.
All right.
Anyway, guys,
And-
We'll see
be
you
sure to
guys.
subscribe
Till
and
next
stay
time.
notified.
We'll see
Till
you guys
next
in the
time.
comment section.
Till then.
Till then, there you go. I was waiting on you.